So the question is, what is the biggest tire I can put on my Harley Davidson Heritage? And I did a bunch of research, and people were telling me that I could not put a bigger tire on my Harley, bigger than an MU85 B16, which is equivalent to a 140/90 16 or a 140/85 16. It had this MT90 16, which is equivalent to a 130/90 16, and it's a very narrow rear tire. As you can see, it's pretty worn out, and I'm just not happy with the width of the tire. I went to a place here locally that works on Harleys, and they told me I could not put the 150/80 16 on my bike, that the earliest year was 2004-2005, which was completely incorrect. I went to Harley Davidson and talked to them there. In 2003, 2004, and 2005, they changed the rear pulley to put a smaller belt on it so that you could run a 150/80 16, and that's what's on my bike now. It's my new tire. It's a Dunlop D401. It's a 150/80 16. You can fit it on a 2003, 2004, and 2005 Harley Davidson. If you had a 2001 or 2002, from my understanding, from talking to the mechanic down there, all you would have to do is replace your rear pulley and the belt. The front gear is exactly the same on 2000 through 2005. The only difference is the rear pulley. He also told me the wheels were exactly the same, that the only difference was the rear pulley and the belt. So if you wanted to convert your bike to accept the bigger tire, those are the only two things you'd have to change. So there's plenty of clearance underneath and no issues, and so I was able to put a bigger tire on, so I'm very pleased. It just looks so much better now when the wheel well is filled. It just makes the whole bike look bigger, and actually, honestly, it handles a lot better with a lot more tire on the ground, going around turns. It feels like a different bike. It just feels so much better with a bigger tire on it. And then on the front, you'll be running a D402, not the 401, but the 402, and it fills the wheel well really nice also. And I think this is an MT90 B16, but it's a D402F, which is for front, and so it runs a 402 in the front and a 401 in the back. Anyway, I know that I had lots of questions about, why I could or couldn't put the tire on, how big of a tire I could go, what's the biggest I could go, would I have any clearance issues, and so I think I've just covered that for those of you that were wondering. So I hope that helps you guys out.